Welcome to No Nonsense Nonprofits. Hi, I'm Sandy Ray, founder of Sandra E. Ray CPA, where we alleviate financial headaches so that you can create a bigger impact. Today, we're going to talk about the 5 reasons to use a donation tracker. As we all know, donors support our organizations because they believe in our mission. Usually, it's because they have a personal experience. I have a friend who was in Tibet in 2004 when the tsunami hit. He is now on the board of our local Red Cross. Because of their immediate and long-term assistance to the people there, he really believes strongly in their mission. He saw it firsthand. And everyone who volunteers or donates to an organization has their own story like his. So it's critical for us to communicate our mission and how we're working to complete that mission, and how our donors' time and treasure will help us further our work. Effective fundraisers know that building relationships is critical to the success of our organizations. That's why we communicate with them, and that's how we build loyalty to our organization. A donation tracker is simply a database that organizes donor information and reports back insights about donors. What we want it to do is use it as a tool in building those relationships with our donors. So here are 5 reasons to be using a donor tracker. And the first one, obviously, is to gain a better understanding of our donors. We want to get large amounts of information that we need help organizing. And it's data on our donors and our volunteers. We can use this data to help target the right audience. And we can discover trends and opportunities within our current donors, as well as provide insight on how to target new prospective donors. With all this knowledge at our fingertips, we can increase our organization's efficiency. The second reason is donor tracking needs easier management. Keeping all your information in one place, whether it's donor demographics, their giving history, their pledged contributions, it's in one place. It keeps the information organized and provides us with accurate outputs such as reports. So whether you're looking at your major donors or your lapsed donors, all this information is basically at the click of a few buttons rather than trying to grab information from several different places. You can get an overview of contributions received. You can work on donor acknowledgements, which can be automated at some way, shape, or form to help you with IRS compliance. And of course, it's just a good fundraising practice. And you can plan for future appeals by seeing what has worked in the past. So that leads us to reason number 3. Is we want to expand our reach to different donors. And today I want to talk about corporate philanthropy. Corporations take their social responsibilities seriously and give gifts to many organizations. So corporate gifts are just a pillar of our fundraising plan, whether it's direct gifts by the corporation, maybe it's a grant by the corporation, or maybe it's a matching gift program where the corporation matches the gifts from its employees' donations. Donor Tracker can help you manage those relationships. If you find out that someone is an employee of an organization that you know is a matching gift and you're not getting matching gifts for that employee, there's a trigger right there to maybe double the contributions from that employee. Item number 4, going to save yourself and your staff time. Automation provided by our donor tracking software saves us precious staff time. Think about those community building games on your phone where you increase your reach in the community by automating a process that's repetitive. You can use your donor platform system to do the same thing. You can automate your cash receipts process, especially with credit card transactions. I mean, from beginning to end with a credit card transaction, easy peasy. We can automate our donor acknowledgement process. We talked about that a little bit already. You can send out automated acknowledgements, especially for those texted in donations or those smaller donations that come in through your website. Or for your larger donors, you can make sure that you are generating printed materials that go to someone that actually, prints this stuff out and reads through it and signs it and puts a personal note on it for those larger donors, or sends a reminder to someone to make a phone call. That process can be automated in several different ways. And like I said, it could send a task reminder when it's time to reach out to somebody. Maybe it's not triggered by a donation. Maybe it's just triggered by a conversation that you've had with somebody. You can put in the system, hey, I need to talk to this person on this date for this reason. Or, maybe you're just doing a soft sale and you want to send an email to somebody that says happy birthday or happy anniversary or something like that. These are all things that donor tracking software can help you do because all the information is in there. And then finally, our fifth reason is to make giving easy for donors. Obviously, other than building relationships, we want to make the process easier for them. Those are like the top two. So I started and ended with it. These platforms can help you create an online giving platform that provides features that allow our donors to donate online. We could possibly be collecting some simple demographic information from them at the same time, especially for our new donors. And maybe even allow those donors to get access to their own donor records, say tax receipts, when they're ready for them. So that could be an option for your software. It also provides donors with information about our program results. Based on the information we're pulling out of here, we can get information on program results. How much have we raised for this program? How many volunteers did we have? Those kinds of things can be tracked in that donor software and allow us to be transparent with our donors and give them that information so that they know that their time and their treasure is really going to complete the mission. So a donor management platform can be a significant investment. Some applications have a tiered type of system where you start out for free. But if you're going into one of those, please make sure that ultimately where you want to be, that software has the bells and whistles at a price point that you're comfortable with. This investment will help you save time and energy and raise more funds to carry out your mission. It'll help you organize and effectively manage your interactions with your donors. You can personalize your communications, and that helps you build the relationships and improve your retention. And building deeper connections with your donors is going to be able to allow you to have a bigger impact in your community. And isn't that what it's all about? I want to thank you for being here with me today. And remember that creating a bigger impact starts with stopping the nonsense. If you're dealing with nonsense in your nonprofit organization, we'd love to help you cut through the noise.